Hi, this is Stephen Stremming from XL High School Sports. I'm here with Tony Harper again from Indiana Sports Network. And for the second time this year, we're talking to Curt Mallory, who's the Indiana State football coach. And Curt, this is the second time we've done it after a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we got to keep having you back.
We got to keep this up, brother. Now, you know, I was going to start with one thing differently than we did last time, and that is the FCS says subdivision. But this conference has nothing subdivision about it. I mean, you had South Dakota State, who you're playing Saturday, going to Fort Collins and beat Colorado State. Jacksonville State is a subdivision. They went into Florida State and beat them. And then, of course, Northern Arizona went into Tucson and beat the University of Arizona. Talk to me and the people out there about this conference, and it's not a subdivision.
No, absolutely not. You know, we got a great conference, and we believe it's the best in the country. And we got 5 teams ranked in the top 25, and every week we better strap it on because everybody's got it.
Yeah, and I looked at besides North Dakota and South Dakota State, you look down the line. Even the teams that aren't there, you've got them on your schedule this year. This is a tough schedule Indiana State's playing.
Absolutely. You know, we start off conference play this weekend against the number 2 ranked team in the country. And of course, they were in the national championship game last year. They got a great football team. We're excited to start off conference, and they got a great opponent coming to Memorial Stadium.
People out there that have never been to South Dakota State, North Dakota, they don't understand what that's like. I mean, they say Oklahoma State, Oklahoma's Bedlam, but that's the same thing up there every Saturday, every Friday, whenever they're playing. What can you tell everybody in the Valley and over the Indianapolis area? Come out to Memorial Stadium Saturday. You're going to see Indiana State compete at the highest level.
That's right. You know, we've got a great opponent coming in here. South Dakota State's a great opponent. We went up there a couple years ago, went to overtime with them. And then they came here last time we played. We didn't get the job done, but we're anxious to get going. Our players are excited, and 1 o'clock kickoff. Hope everyone can come out here and cheer us on.
And we should have another great audience here at Memorial Stadium. Curt, while we're talking about South Dakota, you start with Pierre Strong. Been a thorn in everybody's side, just not Indiana State's side. Any special preparation for him, or just play? I mean, you played Northwestern, you played the Big Ten. You beat Eastern Illinois. Of course, last weekend was crazy. You guys went to Richmond. We're not talking Richmond, Indiana. We're talking up in the mountains in Richmond, Kentucky, when you came on late and beat Eastern Kentucky. Any preparation for Pierre that you do differently for anybody else?
You know, we've gone against him the last few years. He's a great player, and but you know, it starts up front with them. They got a tremendous offensive line, a veteran group, a group that's played a lot of football, and then they got a great running back, probably the best running back in our conference, and so. They're very dynamic on offense. They've got a really good quarterback that can throw it, can run it, and their wide receivers are really talented. But you know, and they got 2 tight ends, well, actually 4 tight ends. The thing you're going to see about this team is they all look the same. You know, they've got, even though they've got 2 young men that are twins, they all look like it across the board.
You're talking about Jaden and Jackson.
Yeah, the Yankee brothers are. You know, the tight ends all look the same, 6'5", 6'7", 255. Their offensive line all looks the same, 6'4", 300 pounds. And they got a tremendous quarterback. So we got a heck of a challenge. We're excited for it, and look forward to 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Now let's talk a little real quickly about what a great job McClure did at the end of the game to beat Eastern. And Hunter Lunsford, what a great addition he's been to your defensive backfield.
You know, both young men, it's funny how this goes full circle because I actually recruited both of them coming out of high school. You know, Hunter went to Columbia. I was at the University of Wyoming and recruited him. I had the West Coast in Chicago. I had the California area and recruited Faison McClure. And Faison, of course, went to Cornell. And, you know, come full circle. You know, they both graduate from Columbia, and one graduates from Cornell, and they come here and they're going to work on their master's degree. And we're excited to have them.
And it's not bad having a Yale athlete and a Cornell athlete in the football program either.
Yeah, actually Columbia, but
Columbia, excuse me.
Absolutely, they're both bright young men, and just really excited to have them both.
Any final thing to say about Eastern Kentucky? Richmond is a hard place to win, and you guys, I mean, that's another great crowd that comes out into the mountains.
Absolutely, it was a great win. You know, it's a tradition. You know, they've got the second most playoff appearances in any FCS school. Got a lot of tradition there. To go down there and play and win, And it's not easy, and we were able to do that, and we did that by sticking together, and I'm awfully proud of these guys.
This is Curt and Mallory, the head football coach at Indiana State, and come on out to Memorial Stadium on Saturday, and let's have a full house here because the South Dakota State Jackrabbits, #3 team in the country, are coming in, and they're going to face a formidable Indiana State Sycamore team.